We gon' did it, boys! We reached the like goal! And that means we're gonna get the Knights of the Caribbean achievement. And for 15,000 likes, we're gonna cover the nation of Albania. Also, guys, you gotta help me out here. My wife said that I cannot leave the house until I get 120,000 subscribers. So do consider subscribing if you enjoyed the content. If you're not sure how we got to this point, we started this campaign as the Knights, and we basically crushed the Ottomans and the Mamluks early on in the game. Now, we're gonna have to start expanding more into the Moroccan area. We took Dara from the Tunisians, and we're gonna be attacking Morocco in order to make our way to the New World. The Portuguese already have their exploration ideas, so they likely already have a few provinces colonized. As the Knights, we are a crusader state, which means we have the Deus Vultibi against all heathens and heretics. So for that reason alone, we're gonna start this campaign with the banger by declaring a holy crusade against the Mamelukian scum. We're clearly also going to be developing the gold mine in Kosovo. We want to bring this up to 10 production dev in order to get all the monies from there. And of course, we're going to be crushing the Mamelukian fleet to make sure we have naval domination over the Mediterranean throughout this entire war. Booyah shaka, you dead. We're going to wait for these boys to get movement locked, and you cannot escape from me now, Medina. Y'all gone dead now, boy. Y'all gone real dead now, eh? Nice. Cairo already has broken walls. The extra cannon really helps out with that, to be fair. Whilst we're doing this little war, we're gonna be exploring the Caribbean with our ships over here. So in order to get this achievement, we actually need to have all of the islands in the Mediterranean as well, which means we're gonna have to go with the war with our allies, the Castilians eventually, as well as the Venetians to get the island of Venice itself, as well as all the other islands they have in the Greek lands, which means right after this, we're likely gonna be declaring on the Venetian. Well, this definitely looks like Portuguese colonies to me. Alright, boys, we gotta take these bastards out of here. We just took Alexandria as well. That's pretty nice. Let's bring these guys to reinforce just in case, albeit I'm pretty sure we're gonna win that battle. There ya go, boy. There ya go. Let's chase these bastards down, eh? To set this up a little bit, we're gonna do a little bit of barraging around here. Hot dang, it was about time this fell. Oh, thank you so much, guys, for killing off my rebels. You're very kind. That's right, Mamluks, I'm killing your friends and there's nothing you can do about it. They're dead already. You're too late, you're too slow, I'm faster. I feel like that's not really such a great thing to brag about at times. At this point, it's actually better for me to get out of the war. I have all the forts that I need to have, and that's gonna give me enough war score, 82%, beautiful right there. I can take some money, I can also take the coastline, which means that I'm gonna be able to have naval hegemony over the Mediterranean a lot faster with all of these added provinces here. I've also pieced out because I got massive rebel problems over here, and I need to take care of them in order to start my assault on the Venetians. Let's also exploit our tax dev around places here, and with all of this added money plus the money from the Mamluks, we should be able to pay off all of our loans. We're gonna return the favor to the Venetians, and we're gonna make them our rivals also. As with any EU4 game, you need to mold yourself around the RNG. I was gonna attack the Venetians, but I need to attack the Moroccans because I just unlocked my colonist, and I need to start using him in order to get to the New World. That means we're gonna have a very short war against the Moroccans and the Tunisians, so we're gonna focus on Tunis first, get them out of the war, and then afterwards peace out Morocco as well. Damn, Morocco, thank you very much for losing your entire fleet from the start of the war, sir. I just realized I'm actually at war with the entirety of North Africa here. Oh, actually, these guys just started maintaining this fort now, so that means we can barrage and assault it, because 240 garrison means we can take it in 7 freaking days. Exactly, my boys. They actually do have a chance of winning this, but I got a few units here reinforcing, so unless they get only 9 rolls, I should still be able to win this. And there ya go, I did win it. We've also entirely crushed their fleet, so that means we do dominate the seas completely. Nobody can challenge us here. Means we also have to take the fort and Jerba because it is required for the achievement. One of the greatest things added in the latest patch is the fact that you get 10% morale of armies for your armies whenever you do get the blessed ruler, so obviously we're always going to go for that. Once more, life's too short for this, so let's just barrage everything. Time to slacken a little bit so we get some more manpower for the troopers. The problem is that whilst we're sieging their country, they're also sieging our country down, so it's a matter of who sieges more forts faster than the other at this point. Oh wow, we actually can start sending our colonists here, so we might not have 100% war score score. We only have 40% actually, but I have enough for what I need, so I'm just gonna piece them out for these 3 provinces here. Staying in this war for any longer would actually be a massive mistake on my side, so why would I make that mistake, right? We got bigger fish to fry, and by bigger fish, I actually mean the Venetians. So I guess that's Italian fish. The great part about having the Moroccan lands is that instead of having a smelly colony in Marajo, we can directly start colonizing St. Vincent, which is in the Caribbean. So that's exactly what we need for our Knights of the Caribbean achievement over here, rather than wasting time in Brazil. Am I right? Next up, let's attack the Ottoman. This time it's a holy war against them. So we're going to be taking quite a few provinces. The easiest way to deal with them is basically take the lands they have in the Balkans first, and then afterwards completely focus on the Anatolian parts. Most of their army is on the Anatolian part, so it's best to avoid them until we're ready to fully attack with the entirety of our army. Oh, apparently we're on a crusade, everybody. How does it feel, Ottomans? How does it feel to be bullied for once in your life, huh? I would say this is a fairly good deal. At the end of the day, I'm not actually taking too much land, and I'm making sure that they stay in the family. I've basically isolated the Ottomans. No one else can take their lands without coming through my lands, and I'm not gonna let anyone get military access, obviously. Hopefully, the Bulgarians also break away with a little bit of help, if you know what I mean. Or maybe even the Serbians gonna take these parts. Who knows? I just hope the Austrians don't go here. That would be pretty annoying. Oh boy, the Venetians just attacked the Genoese, and I really don't want the Venetians to take the lands of the Genoese, so I'm gonna attack them also myself. Can even call in the Pope, I guess. And we're gonna take both Cyprus and the Genoese islands in the Mediterranean in this war. Give them hell, Pope. Give them hell, bruh. Oh my god, the Pope's actually gonna do a Stacken Vipen. I'm so proud of you guys. I am so proud of you right now. Come on, guys. We gotta also take this fort. Frack yeah, boys. Frack yeah. We won. That means we can bring more troops over there. First off, though, I need to bring my fleet here so I can actually move on to these islands. Awesome. We destroyed their fleet completely, and that means we can start moving on these islands. Whilst you guys are doing your stuff, let's go over here and ship on over more troops. We actually need a lot more transport ships. Most of my transport ships are in the New World because I delivered some troopers over there to have fun with natives, if you know what I mean. Oh, everything is fine, guys. The Venetian army just came over here to help us siege this down a little bit, so I don't need to really bring the rest of my army here. Well, looks like Mr. Aggressive Pants Pope over here really wants the city of Siena for himself. Speaking of cities that we want, we also want Cyprus for ourselves. Thank you very much. This is like non-negotiable right here. It is a vital Jerusalem land. I had to wait for a little while until they pieced out Florence because Florence actually occupied Corsica, so I couldn't take it. But now I can take Corsica and the Isles in the peace deal. Booyah shakali. Now we just need the Venetian islands, so we're gonna go to war with the Venetians very soon. I just need to get my troops back and ready for that. All right, and I also need the Aragonese islands, and I'm getting my claims now. Problem is that they actually allied Austria, my ally, and one of the strongest nations right now. We can sell some titles and get some money from that, which means we can invest this in more buildings that improve our economy and buildings that give us more manpower. For example, we're getting 600 manpower per month at this point, which is massive considering that we only have 539 development. It is time to break the hegemony of the Venetians in the Mediterranean and crush their armies in the process also. So let's send some troops over here, and these guys can go over to the Corfu island because I don't think I'm gonna need all of those to kill off this small army. Oh, this is basically a slaughterhouse right here. It is ein Stacken Vipenhaus, actually. Oh, very nice, Venice. They recruited the Free Company just as I was about to attack them. The most massive brain thing I've ever seen the AI do. Doing a bit of naval landing, are we, Venos? Okay. You're lucky I didn't have my ships there to prevent you from leaving that area, but you're not lucky enough because I can still stack and vipen you. Arrivederci, as they say in Italian. Ooh, Corfu just fell. Pretty good. That means we can start marching towards Venice itself now. The sad part is that Venice lost these provinces to the Austrians, and that's pretty pepega because that would have been of massive help to get the fort in Split from a war score perspective at least. They're getting more mercenaries. Are they out of manpower? They are out of manpower. Oh my god, they're gonna be slaughtered. They're even recruiting the Levants. These guys are literally hogging all of the mercenary companies, man. Well, that's pretty fortunate. We got the walls broke as soon soon as we got here. We need the city of Venice itself in this war, so we're gonna have to defeat their fleet. We got twice as many ships, so it shouldn't be too hard. Hopefully RNGesus blesses us, and they're pussies and they're not even fighting this. Are you kidding me right now? Fair enough. I'm gonna take it. I'm definitely gonna take it. Let's bring some troops there just in case something happens in the meanwhile. Hot damn, the Protestants just appeared. Oh, they appeared in Florence. What? I never seen it happen in Italy before. The Austrians just declared war on the Bohemians for the PU restoration. That's really bad, man. They already have Hungary, and the worst part is that they're allied to the Aragonese, so I'm gonna have to fight half of Europe to get the Aragonese islands, actually. You know what? In fact, it's gonna be easier for me to wait until Castile is gonna get the Union and then just fight Castile with the Aragon rather than fight the Austrian. Why the hell are the French troops killing off the Papal States? What? Oh, the Pope is allied to Provence and they want to take Provence. Fair enough. Time to shine, my beloved fleet. Let's kick some Venetian ass. Hell yeah, we crushed them. Kill the Loniabort. Looks like we caught ourselves some Florentinians, yo. Hot dang it, they got reinforced. Would have been a lot nicer if they didn't get reinforced. But still, we won the battle at least, right? Take down the last of the free Venetian here. Ecco much Brescia's taken down. Let's kill them. Onwards to glory. Yes, please. Oh my god. Fuck yeah. Of course, I get rebels exactly when it matters. Let's go, boys. Let's go. I know we got -2 dice roll, but I have faith in you. We got a 9 dice roll. They got a 9 as well. We still are gonna win this. Come on. There you go. There you go. We won it complete. We completely crushed. All right, Florence. I got a limited time offer. White PCO, and you're free to go. There you go, boy. The effect of having your entire country occupied gives you the illusion that you have a choice. And with just one war, we take everything we need from them, including the city of Venice. The problem is that I cannot take any money, nothing. And speaking about the New World, it seems that Portugal is colonizing insanely fast. They got 125 per year, and their colony Caraibas also gets 65 per year. And they got 2 colonies at the same time, so that's probably one of those autonomous colonies, as they like to call them. Whilst they're colonizing like 1 billion provinces, I'm struggling to colonize 1 province. Oh, we did another mission, the Latin Empire event. Constantinople is ours. We changed to an empire. All right, fair enough. That's not bad. That's a pretty decent bonus. Means we can accept Turkish as an accepted culture, of course. And let's kill these rebels. Hello, Bulgaria. And goodbye, Bulgaria. Let me use Cleansing of Heresy. Nice to meet you. Oh, that's so cute. They actually tried to hire the Free Company to fight me, man. I feel like not even annexing them, except I will annex them, of course. Whoa, Theodoro, please tell me you're gonna take all of this. I really want to see a big Theodoro. I've never seen the proper AI Theodoro before. This would be a privilege to look at. This trick with the rebels enforcing and breaking free as Bulgaria, I've shown in my old 1.30 Byzantium guide, so I highly recommend you guys check it out. Oh boy, 96 overextension. We gotta chill for a little bit. But that being said, I don't mind attacking the Serbians, actually, since they're allied to nobody important, to just Moldova. Who cares, man? If we time it well, by the time we actually peace out Serbia, we should be able to have at least half of these cored up. Think it's time we do our golden era also. The Free Company has outlived itself. I don't need them anymore. They're actually more expensive than regular units now. And for that particular reason, I'm actually gonna just recruit more regular units. I need 2 standard armies for the war against the Aragonese to come. Serbia also is now a part of our country, meaning that pretty much the entirety of the Balkans is ours, with the exception of the Austrian lands. Oh, and Austria rivaled us. Like, I feel like everything is coming up against me at this point, but it's one of those things that could not have been avoided anyway, right? What the hell just happened here? Did Venice just lose every single one of its province? Who did this? Milan! Milan just released all of their vassals and took their land. Bro. Wow. Okay, Venice now is an opium with a lot of cores around. Okay, this is a very juicy opium. The Austrians and the Poles are fighting over the Moldovan areas, so I think this is a very historical game right here. Because I had some time to chill, lowered my autonomy, and improved my economy, I am getting 1,000 manpower per month and 38 ducats as profit. I also have enough admin points to change my capital to Bermuda. Bermuda is a special province. There's a couple of provinces like these in the game. One of them, of course, Bermuda, in which you can change your capital to, and it's both not a part of the old world, not a part of the new world, but changing your capital here prevents prevents New World nations from forming. So that means whenever you get 5 provinces in the New World, you don't get a colony. You own that land directly until the end of the game, or until you decide to move your capital back to the old world. Your choice. You know what? This might not be as bad as I initially thought it would be, because Castile is willing to join as long as I promise them land. And of course, I will promise, if I deliver, that's another different story, sir. Yeah, filthy Austrians. Yeah, go and get what you deserve, boy. Oh god, they took this. They took the province before I got there. All right, let's get a couple of good rolls. We got a 2, we got an 8, they got a 9, we got a 9, and they got an 8. Okay, that's gonna be really close. Oh my god, please win. Mamluks in the coalition. Who gives a schnapps about that? Nobody does. We won the battle. That's great. And after occupying almost half of Hungary and parts of Austria, all they're giving us is 10 war score. Are you kidding me right now? I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right? I need to piece them out, so whatever, bruh. I don't care that much about Austrian lands anyway. Wow, they actually fully annexed Moldova, and they took parts of Poland proper. It looks to me like Milan actually wants all of Ferrara, and I'll be more than happy to give him this, since it's one less nation to go in a coalition against me. Let's also finish off the Ottomans whilst we're in this area. It also means we get the Crusade bonus, so that's an added benefit for us. Oh, that's so cute. The Spanish actually think that I'm gonna give them this much land. Sorry, boys, but you're gonna get absolutely nothing out of this deal. I'm only here for my islands. I hate doing this to you, Trebizond, but my mission requires that I annex your ass, so I want to do my mission, boy. No hard feelings, okay? Hey, one more colony joins the fray, boys. Cutting edge AI strikes again, guys. This time, the Moroccan army, the entire Moroccan army, is trapped on this island, whilst my fleet is basically blockading them, so they're dead. It's not even funny, man. Like, it reached the point where it's too easy, goddammit. And it's time to definitely clean up the borders here. A little bit of a coalition, but I'm not afraid of it triggering. I actually embrace it triggering. Come at me, bros. Much nicer now the way that this area looks, isn't it, guys? Looks like a proper Jerusalemite Eastern Europe, because our capital is in the New World. Also, not gonna lie, kinda sad that I didn't see Theodoro win that war. Would have been nice to see a little bit of purple in this area rather than just Ottoman refugees dislocated from their homelands. Yeah, smelly Jamaican. Why you have to rebel like this, eh? Oh boy, I think they're gonna actually reinforce. Yep, they did reinforce that. They got some more troops. No, I still want it. Jerusalemite superpower troops. Let's actually go back now and relieve the siege of Cradle. Once we take the Akoyunlu army out, actually we should be able to piece them out because we have all of their lands now. And we can actually piece them out, fully annex them for that matter. I'm gonna wait though until I finish coring all of this stuff up. Otherwise, I'm gonna go over my overextension again. And I keep doing it. I say I'm not gonna do it, but I keep doing it. I'm sorry, did I just see that the HRE had 6 reforms passed? Clearly this AI never went to my comment section to read how it's impossible to get more than 3 reforms. Or could it be that the AI is better than some players? I'm just saying. I am just saying. You know who you are. Also, it warms my heart to see that the Great Horde decided to release Theodora from the wretched hands of the Ottoman 2-province minor nation. We have done a little bit of expansio, but even with 4 colonies going on at the same time, because I am rich so I can afford 4 colonies at the same time, the Caraibas and the Portuguese overlord have still gotten the majority of the Caribbean, so obviously there's no choice. I have to actually declare war on them if I want to get this achievement. My troops are in position, however, as I knew that I would have to declare war. Plan ahead, boys. Plan ahead. Oh, what? Bohemia wants me to support their independence? Oh, wow. I want to do it, Bohemia, but not right now. I need to declare my war first, okay? Give me some time. Oh, boy. It means we gotta go to war with the Castilians as well. But Volt, everybody. Those Volt. We got this. Obviously, we're going to be barraging this because we don't want to wait for Festival, and we're going to be assaulting it as well. 100% worth it. 28 days, and it saved us a lot of manpower that we would have lost in attrition otherwise. Plus, we're making 1.4k manpower. What more can we need, right? Of course, we're also going to kill off Caraibas' army so that we can get supremacy in the Caribbeans. Ya did. And we're literally just carpet sieging them at this point. Let's take out their fleets also. Also, I'm doing this to avoid them from merging into one larger fleet, which might actually be a problem for me. Please fold. And it did fail. It listened to me, man. I got superpowered. One more enemy fleet down the drain. All of their ships actually down the drain this time. I'm not gonna wait for this one. I'm just gonna assault it because I'm already bored of waiting for this. Now we can start marching into the Iberian lands. Let's go, everybody. Despite getting -2 from terrain, I'm still absolutely crushing the enemy armies. Look at this. The amount of damage I'm doing is absolutely insane. And as always, barragio time. Nobody got time for sieges, okay? You're lucky, Castile. I don't actually want anything from you, so I'm gonna be white piecing you for the time being. Or maybe I'll just take some money. That's more than enough for me. Let's focus on the Portuguese. Stop running away from me, Portugal. Let's actually do a big push, assault the capital, and there you have it. We now have the war score we need. And obviously, the only things we're interested in and the only things we'll be taking is every single province that they have in the Caribbean, as well as maybe some money. There ya go, everybody. Now we have all the province. All that remains is coring these up, and then we got the achievement as well. Or actually, I was wrong. We already have the achievement. We don't need to fully core them. We just need to own these provinces, whilst we do need to core the ones in Europe, which we already have done. So there ya go, boys. Knights of the Caribbean.